Subscribe to Film Companion for your film fix. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Is Purest White is the first Jia Zhangke film to release theatrically in India. First, let's just take a moment to celebrate that. The Chinese director is one of the world's most acclaimed storytellers. Martin Scorsese described his cinema as the finest, toughest, most vitally alive work in modern movie making. Jia Zhangke's films are a precise record of the sweeping social and economic forces that have shaped China in the last few decades. His films, which combine realism with playfulness, have won awards at leading film festivals including Cannes and Berlin. Is Purest White premiered at the Cannes Film Festival last year. The film spans 17 years and 3 distinct time periods. We begin at the turn of the century. It's 2001. There is rapid expansion in China as the country rushes towards capitalism. The story is set in Datong, an industrial city in northern China, where Xiao and Bin are a glamorous underworld couple. He's got serious swag and gambling dens. She's a cool customer. When an argument breaks out during a mahjong session and a gun appears, she doesn't even turn around to see what's happening. But that gun eventually proves to be their undoing. Xiao and Bin are parted. The film then moves to 2006 when Xiao emerges again and begins her search for Bin. The country is in motion. Xiao takes a ferry down the Yangtze River, and we're told that with the building of the Three Gorges Dam, the entire area will be covered with water. Through the film, we see people moving in buses and trains across China. Things are changing so rapidly that it seems impossible to hold on to ways of life, and especially relationships. Like China, Bin is now a different man. Earlier in the film, Bin and Xiao talk about the righteousness and loyalty of the criminal code. But Xiao seems to be the only one following it. There's this long, tender scene in a hotel room during which Bin cries because he wasn't there for her. But when she offers to travel with him, he says it wouldn't be appropriate. A word that Xiao smirks at because it sounds so odd coming from the mouth of a gangster. As the world around her shifts, Xiao stays resilient. Xiao is played by Zhao Tao, who has appeared in almost all of Jia Zhangke's films since Platform in 2000. They were married in 2012. Tao is a brilliant actor. As Xiao, she's fierce and vulnerable. Her sadness is haunting, but she's a survivor. In many ways, Xiao stands taller than the men who surround her. The title, Is Purest White, comes from a conversation that Xiao and Bin have about a dormant volcano. She remarks that something that burns so much is purer. Xiao embodies both the idealism and the corruption. Jia Zhangke explores the many contradictions of his country, but Is Purest White also reveals his sly sense of humor. Somehow, the film also manages to include a UFO sighting and ballroom dancing at the funeral of a dodgy real estate developer. It's laugh-out-loud funny. I also discovered that crashing weddings for free meals isn't just an Indian thing. At one point in the film, a character says, "The bottom line is we're all prisoners of the universe." Is Purest White is a riveting examination of that. I strongly recommend it. For more reviews like this, go to Film Companion, and guys, don't forget to check out our website filmcompanion.in.